Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
What's up, DP?
We have a great show planned.
Today, we are talking about e-bike safety,
The UCSB summer program,
the PGP.
and tomorrow's Greek activity.
I'm Sophia Merritt.
I'm Finn Spock,
This is DP News.
and it
Starts now. Attention sophomores. The meeting location for students interested in submitting an application to start the full IB diploma has been changed. They will meet at lunch in room H15 today.
Are you a 9th through 11th grader looking for research opportunities and ways to boost your future college application? UCSB's Research Mentorship Program and the Summer Research Academies allow students to take a deep dive into different subjects while discovering new knowledge through university-level research. Come and find out how to apply today at lunch in room H30. And now, on to Trevor with sports.
Thank you, Finn, and hello, DP. Last night, our boys basketball team had a thrilling match with a win of 64-60, with highlights from Justin Stock and his outstanding offensive performance, leading with 36 points. Now, here's more from that game with DP News reporter Stephen McElroy and athlete Justin Stock.
Last night, boys basketball had an electrifying game at home against Ventura and were able to outmatch the Cougars 64-60. Matthew Zamora hit 2 clutch free throws, sealing the deal. Leadership from the seniors and the way the sophomores stepped up when it mattered were able to give the Chargers the win. On the night, Justin Stock was the key to the offense, having a commanding 36 points, but the team also had some outstanding defensive plays. Overall, it was a hard-fought and amazing win for the Chargers, and with the win, they moved 2-6 in league and 9-10 overall. But before I go, we caught up with Justin. Here is that now.
To get a big league win at home, it feels really good, and I know all my teammates feel the same way, and it feels really good to see all our hard work finally pay off. We plan to use this momentum to make a push to get top 4 in league so we can make the playoffs this year. My personal goal is to do whatever it takes to help my team win, and our team goals is, like I said before, get top 4 in Channel League and make the play.
Great game, guys. Now here's a PSA about e-bike safety. It's e-bike safety week after all. Don't crash, guys.
E-bikes are increasing in popularity amongst the youth and adults. Kids are riding them to and from school, adults are riding them to and from work, and we just want to be sure that people are riding them safely and following the rules of the road. Most of the people that we interact with genuinely don't know the rules associated with e-bikes. The injuries that we're seeing are far greater than it would be on a regular bicycle, and traumatic injuries from e-bike related accidents have been on the rise ever since these bikes have become more popular. The technology has really advanced. They're faster than they ever were, and they're easier to ride. There's several rules now in the state of California that pertain directly to bicycles and e-bikes. I think it's important for everyone to realize that if they're riding a bicycle, they're required to follow all the same rules of the road as someone who's driving a vehicle. And if you're issued a citation, you could pay the same fine amount as someone who could be stopped in a car. We're seeing a lot of youth riding bikes on sidewalks, which is unsafe, and it's also against the law in the city of Goleta. We also want to make sure that youth under the age of 18 are also wearing their helmets, which is required by law in the state of California. Due to the speed of these new electric bicycles, we highly suggest that everyone wear a helmet because it could save a life. We also want to make sure that if they're riding on a bicycle with passengers, that they are on a seat, and that passenger is also wearing a helmet if they're under the age of 18. That is also required by state law. Distracted driving also applies to bicycles. It's against the law to have 2 headphones in while you're riding a bicycle or an e-bike, and it can be very dangerous if you're using your phone or texting while riding a bike because you're not able to pay attention to the traffic around you and the conditions on the road. We see a lot of common violations on bicycles and e-bikes, riding the wrong direction against traffic. In California, you are required to ride on the right side of the road in the same direction as traffic. Stop signs also pertain to people on bicycles and e-bikes. Just like a vehicle, you have to stop for all stop signs. At night, bicycles and e-bikes are required to have a forward-facing white light and a red rear reflector on their bicycle while they're riding on the roadway. Also remember, while you're riding an e-bike, due to the increased speed, vehicles may not think that you're going as fast as you really are, and we want to make sure that you're being a defensive rider and making sure that vehicles aren't pulling out in front of you or turning in front of you because they're just not used to the speed that these bikes are traveling at now. The state of California has classified e-bikes as 3 types, type 1, 2, and 3. We want people who own these bikes to be familiar about what type of bicycle they have and the laws that apply to that type of bicycle. For instance, a type 3 bicycle that can go up to 28 miles an hour, you have to be 16 years old to ride it, and you can't ride them in traditional bike paths. Something that's also increasing in popularity are these pedalless electric bicycles. If it doesn't have pedals on it, you are required to have a license plate and either an M1 or an M2 endorsement. And we want to make sure that before people go out and buy these electric motorcycles, in essence, that they are aware of the laws that pertain to them and they're not just riding them around as if they were bicycles. As a community resource deputy and in my personal life, I enjoy riding e-bikes, and we strongly encourage people to go out and enjoy them, enjoy this new technology, enjoy the outdoors. But before you do, we want to make sure that people are aware of the laws that pertain to them and that they do ride them safely.
That's some useful information. Thanks for letting us know. Kids Helping Kids will be hosting their annual benefit concert tomorrow at the Arlington Theater. Performers Johnny Swim and Switchfoot will be playing at the concert. All the profit will be going towards a non-profit organization in India called Set Beautiful Free, whose mission is to rescue women and children from human trafficking. Scan the QR code on screen to buy tickets to what is sure to be an awesome concert. Use the code 10KHK to save 10% at checkout. And now, back to Trevor with sports.
Thanks again, Finn. Tonight, both girls and boys wrestling will be playing at the Ventura Gym. The boys will be playing at 5 and the girls after at 6. Both boys and girls soccer are playing tonight. The boys will be playing at Buena High at 3:15. The girls will also be playing at 3:15 at our home field. Good luck to our soccer teams. Girls basketball will be playing tonight at Ventura High at 7. Good luck to our girls. All this sports talk is getting me excited for tomorrow's game. Sophia, what events do we have for that?
You just wait, Trevor. This Friday, there will be an awesome barbecue at 6 right before the boys' basketball game starting at 7. There will be free hot dogs and food. The game theme is Blue Out. After the basketball game, there will also be a PGP. It's $5 for entry and free with a gold card. Make sure to show up and get your post-game party on.
Do you like music? Do you like chairs? Well, then tomorrow's musical chairs in the Greek will be perfect for you. Winners will receive a $10 Blenders gift card. Be sure to be there.
Well, that's all we got for today, DP.
Be sure to follow our Instagram at DPNews 805.
And thanks for watching.